Hello Star Wars fans and toy fanatics, Steve here with you my friends. As always, let me take this time and opportunity to say thank you so much for your continued support and a huge thank you for hanging out with me as I talk about Star Wars and Star Wars action figure goodness. Now as for today's video guys, I'm doing a little bit of a channel update, rant, vlog, call it what you will. Also responses to 2 tag videos which I haven't got to, and I highly apologize for not getting to these tag videos much sooner. But before we get into all that stuff my friends, there's something I definitely would like to say. Now I've said this plenty of times in previous videos, and I'm going to say it again today, but never has a statement rang more true than today my friends, and I really do mean this. It really is a great time. A fantastic time, superb, glorious time to be a Star Wars fan, and I really do believe that. You do have Episode 7 rapidly approaching at the end of the year. Like many of you out there, I did catch a new trailer and was totally blown away by it. Teased us in all the right spots and has only amped up my anticipation for this upcoming movie. And I really think that JJ's and company is going to do a really good job with this one. I really do hope so anyway. And first off, I'm not ashamed to admit that I got a little misty-eyed towards the end of that trailer, and any true Star Wars fan knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now, also we do have the new Star Wars Rebels Season 2 kicking off here very, very soon. Season 1 was fantastic. It looks like Season 2 is going to be even better with some returning characters from the Clone Wars and a few other surprise characters. So again, very, very cool stuff, and I can't wait to get started on that very, very soon. Also in that same vein, we do have a new series called the Star Wars Droids Tales. Again, geared to a much younger audience, but I still think that any Star Wars fan can find something to enjoy in this new series. And I, for one, am looking forward to this new series with much enthusiasm. Also, as you may not know, my friends, I'm a huge gamer, big video game fan, and as you may not know, we have Star Wars Battlefront coming at the end of the year as well, and this is probably one of my most anticipated video games of this year. You know, I've been a huge fan of the Battlefront series ever since the beginning. I just can't wait to see what this next generation consoles has to offer as far as this franchise is concerned. Looking forward to taking down the Empire or hunt down all those rebel scum with you guys in the very, very near future. Looks to be a blast, and I can't wait for that. So again, a great time to be a Star Wars fan, my friends. And I didn't even mention all the slew of new, very, very cool action figures we'll be getting this year. Duh, action figures, right guys? You know, so much cool stuff coming out. You do have the new Force Awakens products, should be hitting retail somewhere around September or so. So again, looking forward to all the very cool stuff. The 3 3/4 Black Series, 6-inch line, and a whole slew of other franchises are bidding for your Star Wars dollar these days. There's so much out there to add to your Star Wars collection, so you guys have to be a little worried on what you want to add to your collection, because there's so much out there that's bidding for that Star Wars dollar. Now, whatever budget you're on, there's something out there for your Star Wars collection, my friends. Whether you're in the $5 to $10 range, we do have the great Rebels and Mission Series figures, which are all very, very cool. We do have the $10 to $40 range, is the Black Series 6-inch line and 3 3/4 line. Very, very cool stuff as well. And of course, we have the $50 to $100 range. There's a whole slew of companies that are putting out figures in this range here. Kotobukiya, Gentle Giant, just to name a few, and some other figures that are on the way for me as well. I can't wait to share with you very, very soon. So very, very cool stuff. And then we have the $100 on up. We have the Sideshow and Hot Toy stuff. So again, whatever budget you're on, whatever you can afford to add to your collection, there's something out there for you, and it's really, really great time. Again, just a very, very cool time to be a Star Wars fan, my friends, and I really do believe that. As far as updates are concerned, I did post a video about 4 or 5 months ago on the Millennium Falcon Hero Class ships, and I mentioned in that video I was doing a custom on that, and I'm about 50% done with this custom. Still got quite a bit of work to do, and see guys, the only thing is I'm not a customizer, so I really want to put my best foot forward as far as this custom job is concerned. So I'm really taking my time to do a really good job. I got a friend who's helping me out with electronics and lights, so I still got quite a ways to go. I just want to say thank you to all the people who asked about that, and rest assured my friends, as soon as it's ready, I will be posting that video out very, very soon for you. So thanks again for asking about that. Appreciate that, really do. Also, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for hanging out with me and, you know, taking a little time. And rest assured, you know, stay tuned to my channel for the latest and greatest in Star Wars action figures. I just got an email today that I got some new stuff coming in, so hopefully very soon I'll have some new action figures to review for you very soon. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much for your continued support. Always thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you. So again, until next time, my friends, as always, happy hunting, and I will see you all very soon.